great TV show, True TV's Conspiracy Theories, and Conspiracy Theory, I should say, and the things that he brings up, the things that the government may be hiding from us. Jesse, if you would, talk about some of those things, and I'll start with extraterrestrial contact that possibly the government had at some point. What do you think the government is hiding, and is it possible they really don't know that much themselves? It's just we just make believe, we think they are because it's the government.
They absolutely know. But before I do extraterrestrial, let me state something, Alan.
Sure.
We've been on 2 seasons now, 8 shows a season. We finished our 3rd season of 8 shows in November, right on schedule. They normally go on in January. They haven't been on, have they?
You know, I haven't, my DVR didn't tape them. Yeah, I recorded, yeah. Why?
They're sitting on them. I don't think we're going to see the last ones, and let me explain what happened on one.
Yeah.
One show, we delved into a certain subject. I won't say it in case they do go on TV, but we had an intern call this former colonel in the Army, and the Army said to the intern, "Don't you realize that people that look into this end up dead?" Now, that's a threat.
Wow.
The intern quit my show, and I didn't blame her. She was 22 years old. She was going to get married. I didn't blame her. She said, "I can't deal with this," so she quit. We continued and did the show. I brought in a whistleblower, a Dr. Fred Bell. When he got done doing what he was doing on the show off the record, he said to me, "You know that I have a CIA handler, don't you?" And I said, "Well, that doesn't surprise me with what you've worked on and what you know about." And then he quoted to me, "He's going to go ballistic when he finds out I talked to you." Well, we put all our guests up in a hotel in Minneapolis. A day later, Dr. Fred Bell was found dead in his hotel.
Oh, man.
And we cover it on the show.
How many shows are they sitting on?
They're sitting on 8 of them.
Wow. You know, let me just quickly tell you 2 stories. Dan Aykroyd was doing a show for the Sci-Fi Channel talking about something to do with Men in Black, and he had a similar situation with an encounter that he explained on my show in detail. That was just unbelievable of something happening outside that intimidated him and made Sci-Fi cancel it. Another story, the Discovery Channel, Joshua P. Warren, who is a kind of a paranormal expert, they were doing a show in HD on some kind of a seance. They were trying to contact an extraterrestrial. And they made, he said, an amazing contact caught in HD. Producers were excited. They couldn't believe what they got. It was breathtaking. And then all of a sudden, Discovery cancels the show, never airs that segment. And
I've got 8 shows sitting right now. We've had them done since November, our usual time schedule. Normally they go on in January, and True TV has not aired them yet, and I don't know why. You know, it's very interesting, I think, because we probably crossed the line. These are the best 8 shows yet.
Wow.
And I can't answer why they haven't shown them. And the editing they're trying to do, they're trying to dumb the shows down real bad, and they're trying to make them, you know, look stupid. And I've voiced my concern, you know, saying, don't put my name on the show then, just call it Conspiracy Theory without Jesse Ventura's name on it, because if you're going to do that to it, I don't want to be part of it.
I understand. I understand.
So, you know, I don't know what's going to happen with the TV shows now, Alan. They're sitting there and they're gathering dust, and, you know, whether they ever see the light of day, I don't know.
Well, with the 2 minutes we have, we're going to continue this. Jesse's going to be back on in a week. As far as what you think the government knows about extraterrestrials and why President Obama, no president, is speaking about it.
Well, I think that, you know, I can't, you know, when I live in Mexico, I live off the grid, and at nighttime you can see the stars beyond belief. I can see shooting stars where they actually break into pieces like fireworks. And many times I'll look out on my deck at night and I'll look at this vast stars up there, and I start laughing, going, how can anyone believe that we're the only ones?
Absolutely.
How can anyone possibly think there's not other life form out there in this vast universe? There has to be. So, having said that, do I know if we've been visited or not? I don't know. You know, I've never had any experience personally that I could state where, you know, a UFO or something of that nature happened to me, but I'm certainly open-minded enough to realize that there has to be something beyond the Earth.
Well, Jesse, I'll tell you what, we're going to continue this. I really enjoyed it. Always amazing having you on.
It's always a pleasure to talk to you.
Demo Crips and Republicans, No More Gangs in Government. The book is out. It's hot, getting great reviews. And the website.
Let me urge people, if you want to strike out against government right now, if you're frustrated, vote for Governor Gary Johnson, the Libertarian candidate. Please, I implore you to do so.
And we ain't got time to bleed.com. We ain't got time to bleed.com. Talk to you next week, Jesse. Thanks again.
Look forward to it. Have a good one.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.